Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to Omega Billiards TV coverage of the 2024 VNEA World Pool Championships. We're live here at the Westgate. We got ourselves a women's intermediate 9-ball match, race to 5. My name's Daniel Krapinski. I'm joined in the booth with Scott Simonetti. Hey, Scott, how's it going?
It's going great, Daniel. Thank you. Well, thank you for the intro and welcome back. Second match of our stream is the ladies intermediate. So it's one up from the last match. We have regular, and I think it goes intermediate next, I believe. Could be wrong, but we should see some pretty good pool. Looks like Andrea is going to win the toss and get the break. Andrea's from Cleveland, and she is not happy about playing on the stream. You know, that whole nervousness maybe. She's like, is there any way I don't have to play on this thing? It's like, you're going to be fine. But she is playing Sue Orr, who's a local Vegas player. Very good player. Plays in a couple rooms in Vegas. We'll cover and give shout-outs to. But shout-out for Andrea is Chris's place. It's a bar they play pool out of. Diane, she's like, I'm not really sure. How about Chris's place? I said, whatever you say. So shout-out to Chris's place. And it looks like it was a dry break. Brings Sue to the table with a, I guess you played as 1-3. Could try it. It's like tough because the one, it looks like it's frozen. Gets it to hang up. So similar shot coming back for Andrea, but she could kind of draw to this ball. Not easy. It's in there deep. You might just follow it right in. Nice shot. It is a race to 5, so first game. Falls nice for the 1, and then the 2 in the same corner. Just got to watch your speed coming down towards this 9. Just an overcut. Same shot for Sue. So if she wants to play it, she's got to watch, you know, a little right-hand angle. She'll pull it a little to the right of the 9. You know, high ball, just bring it straight down, and you don't want to get in between those 4 9s. 4-9 gap. Okay, safety play. Very smart play, and that is pretty tight back there. Andrea is lining something up. Not sure which rail she can get to. Figure the back rail. Well, she could see the whole ball. Hard to tell. I thought she was in Alcatraz, but she's got a cut on the 1. Nice hit. Just a little wide. Smart speed. It's going to leave Sue a tester down the rail. Figure if you make it, you will get a shot on the 2. Unless you just go, you know, firing away. But if you play this shot, you figure you make it, you get a shot. Okay, hit it with a good speed, but a miss. I don't think it's sold out. Kind of taking a peek. I'm looking at Amira, and then I look at the table, and Andrea does not have a clean 1. Okay, gets it to almost go across corner, but there is a scratch. Ball in hand, open table. I think Sue wants to play this ball and just make sure you're not, you don't get out clean. Don't be clipping balls. Real precise with something she wants to do here. Okay. Easy cue ball. Good shot. Avoids all the bumping coming out. Clean shot at the 2. So she's going to go follow, and it's going to put her on a straight angle. I thought maybe she would draw that and keep it where it was more center table and you have your 2 rail coming out of that corner. 4 in the left-hand corner, and then 2 rails back out of the right-hand corner. But now she's got to drag this or straight draw back. Ooh, another follow. Okay, so she's muscling this ball and gets clear. She's got a 5-ball cut. It's more about the speed control. The shot itself, you figure you make it. He floats it in, gets a break. Gets a real big break, avoids the scratch, not only gets it, gets pointed out into position. That could have went anywhere. Okay, she had 2 follow shots. I think she's going to follow this, and then she turns around and wants to stun it on me. Okay, so she tried to do a little stun. I thought she would follow. She was hitting that follow stroke pretty good. These are tough but makeable 6. Cue ball's going to be hot coming around. A good shot, but it's wild. Cue ball wise, might even hit the 8. No, she turned it all the way. Watch your cue ball. Similar shot coming up. Cue ball wise, might even hit the 8. Split the pocket. She turned it. That 9 ball's helping her, where she could float. Maybe even make like a 2-for-1 trick shot. I think the cue goes towards your 9. Look at this, 2-for-1. Well, 1-for-2, but the important one gets a 1-game lead for Andrea. It is Sue's break, but you saw that when she had that 9 and fell right in the lane. Missed the 7, but the 9 split the pocket. But while we got a minute, Daniel's going to tell us about some sponsors.
And thank you, Scott.
You got it.
And big thanks to our sponsors here. Got them listed at the bottom of the screen. Big shout out to VNEA putting the World Pool Championships together. Watching an intermediate match, race to 5.
Perfect, perfect. So here we go. Sue's first break. Nice square, solid break. Gets a ball to go down. Needs this 6 to get out of here. Unlucky break. A roll. Nice square solid break. Gets a ball. I think you gotta push. I'll give Sue a couple shout outs, and she kept coming back with lists, but I'll, do what I can. So the shirt she's wearing, she wants to specially made shirt for Sue. She's going to get an edge of this one. Okay. Should be able to bring the cue down, hide the cue. Not bad, but I think she is going to leave a shot. But yes, Sue has a very nice custom-made shirt. Danielle Roberts. She's making shirts. I guess you could check her on Facebook. I know she designs shirts. She has a whole bunch, but that one's specially designed. We'll see Danielle, I think, playing teams. But she's a friend also. So quick shout out. Nice shirt. Andrew's got a possible, like, where you get into this and bang, 3 rails into this 3. Off the top, left rail, right rail, top rail. Look at this. Wow. So she was kind of snookered. Ball in hand. This 3 is sitting where I think it does play in the side. To the right. She's checking if it goes on the left. Playing for as it goes in the side, hits it perfect. Beautiful cue ball control. So if it does go clean, just got to avoid bad angle and being on top of that ball. Like, you don't want to just stop right there. Maybe that window looks good. Draw an inch. Okay. It's pretty straight where I don't know if she could swing it around. She might have to follow this forward. Put a little, inside. That's what she's trying to do. There you go. What a shot. Maybe overstroked it. Wow. Beautiful stroke. Avoids the scratch. Great angle for her follow. 2 rail follow out of corner. Play the 7 in the bottom right. That's what she's mapping out. Not bad. Probably ends up with a choice of side or corner. You got the 9 to help you. Similar to Andrea's shot last. Might make 2 for a nickel here. Good stroke. Maybe a little hair off angle. Swing it all the way around 3 rails. And go 1 rail for your top right. I mean, there's a play there also. But if you swing it all the way around for your side, pretty much you all can control that pretty good. There we go. Picture perfect for Sue. Some smooth rhythm on that rack. Well, it's 1-1. Nice, pretty out. Off the, came with an opening safe. Just caught Andrea a little bit elevated, but almost came with that hit. And it led to a ball and hand run out. So that's 9 ball.
And as we get racked up here, I'm going to brief to our sponsor, Fury. Check them out.
I was live, I think. Anyway, here we go. Andrea to break. Smacked them pretty good last time. Gets a ball down, and looks like the one did not clear. Man, look at that table. Move that 4, and you're in business. I think she's got to push down by the 8 and 9 type of thing. I don't know if she wants to push. She's kicking at it. Maybe. Okay, so it was a push. Not bad. I mean, I think Sue will draw back to get to the 2-5 if that's all she has. Pocket your 1, see what happens on your 2-5. Maybe you got to play safe and come up short. I would stay aggressive. Nice shot. That rail is going to make it challenging, being frozen. But I think, it's a tough one now. Because she can't dig into it. She could dig into it, she don't have to worry. Because she's going to follow. That 2 might stay right there, and she ends up no shot on the 2. She'd have to plow it a little bit, I guess. So once the 2 makes contact, where's the 2 go? Right? It might just die right there. Oh, she went to that shot. Still aggressive. That frozen to the side rail hurt her real big on that one. But it gives a shot to Andrea. Looks pretty straight. This will take a good stroke to come back out of that corner. 2 rails. Okay, so she just deals with the tough shot. Maybe could have floated that just a little bit, to cut down this 4-ball angle if you know you're playing for that. But challenging. Back rail frozen. Back cut. Looks like it could be, if you miss, you might scratch. Overcut, you scratch. Undercut, scratch. Okay, that was tough. It's going to give ball in hand to Sue, where she doesn't have to go back and forth or up and down. Wow. That's an impressive draw. You know, you were close. You could have used rails. Look at how picture perfect you hit that one. Nine ball's going to get Sue a 2-1 lead. And that was another, you know, simple, but, you know, really hit every spot she was wanting to. Hit that 7, you know. I mean, hit that 6, it was, or whatever that was, 5 ball. Still think she could have used a rail, but hit it perfect.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Mash that like button and share the stream out. Help us grow the audience. It's a beautiful Friday out there. Shop and save. Come by and say hello. We are at the Omega booth. Get your cue repaired. Buy a shirt and a new cue too. Big thanks to all the sponsors here at the VNEA. Heading in the top of the third, we have Sue Orr up to break.
Yep, 2-1 lead. And so far, I don't think he's missed, maybe missed the 1 ball early, and that was it. Everything else been clean, clean, clean pool. So both ladies have broke well and haven't had a shot on the 1. Open tables with no opening shot. Okay, gets a ball down and no vision on the 1. Comes a little bit off to the side. Not a bad break, pretty solid. Just no shot. I don't know if you kick behind and get crazy. I don't think you have to. But I guess, you know, it's just that you can't make it. I know you could probably maybe, you know, luck the 9 in. But if you can make it, then, you know, this is just, let's whack-a-mole. Did it work? It worked. So aggressive. Wants to stay at the table. Why not? This be a nice, impressive shot because she cannot hold. So she's got to come back and get back up for that 4. I don't think she could hold this. I'm almost positive. But it's a tough get back. Got to miss the 9. She went right to the safe game. That worked out. I didn't see that coming, but that worked out. Andrea's got maybe a kick from behind. Andrea also has a jump cue. Okay, tough jump. Ball in hand with a 3 ball sitting up. Nothing tied up, so if you stay on a good pattern, I think your shots all could be easy shots. A lot of hangers. Okay, overcook the side. And long and straight. Stick shot gets you to 6. I don't know. Maybe you could roll this ball up. I don't know. It looks like you want to just elevate and stick it, but I think you roll it in. Keep your accuracy. All right. Looking pretty level, so it's not too jacked up. Stiffed it in. Perfect. Sue's locked in. She's beating this table up. Okay. I think that was just a miss. Just a miss. Unexpected miss. But it does. Big, big miss, right? Andrea down 2-1. She didn't expect to get back to the table. Shot. Good angle. She gotta just be careful. You know, there is a window here for this 8 ball. I don't know if she stays up top table and shoots the 8 bottom left, or does she drag it down, try and get that 8 in the side. Okay. Wow. Risky, but smelling like roses. It's gonna knot this up, I believe. 2-2. But that bump was nice. Hey, 2-2. Andrea picking up the pieces, that rack. Had Sue's name all over it. And after she stung that 5, I didn't think there was a chance she wasn't getting out. But the 6 led to a miss, and it is Andrea's break. So, double penalty.
And viewers, thank you guys for tuning in to day number 2 of Omega Billiards TV coverage of the VNEA. If you're in the building, come by and say hello, shop and save on all your billiard supply needs. Omega, the alpha of billiards. Check us out at omegabilliards.com as well. Shop great deals online. As we head into the 5th game here in this race to 5, locked up at 2-all.
Andrea's last break was solid. I think she made like 2-3 balls. Another solid hit, scratching the side. Okay, so Sue right back at the table. I think that's what you want as a shooter. After after you drive a rail, bad miss, you want to get right back at the table. So 1-2. If there's 2, I think the 2 does fit. Otherwise, we'd have to go an extra step. Okay, so she wants to get as flat as she can on this 3, as in straight. She's going to go to the rail. And you don't want to bounce, you don't want to go back towards center table off the rail. You want to stay low. Side pocket type of thing. And so it got loose. It was a tough hit. It was a tough hit to try and just make sure you kind of drag draw. It's going to lead to a kick. Figure you could hit it, right? Just got to watch what happens with this cue. Catch the wrong side of 3 and you're scratching. Look at this. A good hit is a good hit. Not sure about this 5 passing. So, if not, challenge coming up for Sue. You know, it's pretty tough to pop it straight up towards your left-hand side pocket and ride that rail a little bit. Get a shot on your 5 to your top right. That's tough. She's looking. Maybe it does go if you get real close. There's like only one spot to be. I don't know. Do you get on the 5-6 carom? Comes down to it, I will. Now, this is going to be tough if it's, you know, if it's the cut that way, it's tough. She's playing like it goes. Reset, maybe, you know. I don't know if you can find a safe, you know, but you go forcing this. She's almost on the 5-6 carom. That 5-6 carom is easier than the cut. There it is. Okay. Maybe she was playing that all along. But sits nice. Again, dealing with that side rail. There it is. Okay. Maybe she was lucky to have this little angle where you can oomph it if you want. Yeah, you could come 2 rails out and just make sure you hit it pure and you shouldn't get stuck. Now, the 1 rail, I would be playing, probably me, I'd probably be playing the 1 rail, 8-ball bottom right. Just because you're on the rail. Okay, gets the shot. It's a good shot. I'm not sure if she wanted to come all the way down, but that rail, that side rail, it's tough to deal with. But she still has a shot to smooth in and come across. And she don't have to come to the bottom rail. You just got to pop that 8 and come across towards your. Just get to the other side. You should make it. Bad habit is try and turn in this to get this cue ball to sit on this bottom rail. Might go there anyway with top ball. You know, top ball might drop down to this bottom rail. But she's kind of in between. I'm looking at the shot. She's like half, like little flat. I think she's all right with a good stroke. Nice. She really force followed that to get to this bottom rail. It was a nice shot. Cue ball. Okay, safe. Makes it a 3-2 lead for Sue, and Sue does have the break. Cue ball. So after that mistake, she gets out clean, which is impressive. Think about it. you know, like pure recovery.
All right, guys, hang tight here as we get a moment from our sponsors. Q's, a big sponsor here of the 2024 VNEA. As we head into the top of the six here now, Sue Orr up to break.
Mentioned Chris's Palace Bar in Cleveland for Andrea, and Sue plays it everywhere in Vegas, so shout out to the Vegas pool scene. A lot of rooms putting tournaments together. You got banging balls, you got grips, of course, good times, putters. Katie's place, the Q Club, it's only a mile from here. I know she's running like a shuttle and has minis at night. So in case you're a mini fan. But Sue plays everywhere, and it's showing. I know she practices a lot, works on her game. Almost gets a 9 to kick in the side. But I think it's dry. With coverage. Andrea wishes she could see something, but she might have an edge where she could thin it and maybe play safe. Hard to tell. She kicked to try and luck a ball in. Sitting funny, but there's a safe. Sue could go up towards the 8 with the cue ball. I don't think it cuts in the side. Okay, some sort of fancy double kiss came out of that. Gets the safe. I think Andrea might have a problem kicking at this. Like that 2 might be in her kick path to go one rail. She's like 2 rails behind. Try and miss that 4. Man. All right, maybe have to go the other way. So you're going to go long rail to the right, down to the short rail, and maybe catch that 1. I think it's got a shot. I mean, she's aiming at stuff that looks like it, looks like it's on angle. where she's aiming. She needs to be a little bit sharper. Just missed that. Yeah, she did. Wow, you know what? She actually hit where I wanted her to, and it was short. I didn't think it would be short. She hit just after the side pocket. Okay, well, good attempt. Ball in hand. Full table for Sue to earn it. Maybe you drag up the rail and you play the 2 top right. You know, you could hit that 3rd diamond. You know, it's an easy, you're looking right at this rail. You could drag it to that 3rd diamond up on the rail. Get your 2. But this works too. A little in between angle. Take this in the side and trying to go to top rail. I think she needs to use, might want to turn this, try and turn it to the 2nd. Yeah, see, she tried to turn it. And, you know, gets a half a roll. But she got caught in between coming off the 1 ball. Got caught in between angles. Leads to an error. Andrea has a, you know, we'll save, just clip that and try and bring the cue down by the 5 maybe. You know, 6-8, 5-6. She's going to do it with the 2 ball, try and hide the 2. I think she might be trying to play this combo. So she had a pretty good look at that combo. Just a little overcut. I didn't think she had that much room. Tough shot for Sue. Little back cut tester. These are never fun, but it is close. So it's almost like you feel if you get it started online. You know, you're close to your work. Cue ball to object ball. She hits this with a little draw. She might get this 9 to dance a little. Just a little low ball. Put you into the 9. Look at it. Look at it. Almost. Well, it worked out. It worked out. It's a lot of trust in that ball clearing like that. Tough hit if she wants to follow. Right, that short little stab. All right, so she draws it and she overdraws it a little. So she can't just float it to the right hand side because you're 7. She might have to like kind of try and go into this. Little reverse and maybe hit the 7 or hit the 5, you know, try and bump. Otherwise, you got to go all the way around. Like inside, you could hold this and maybe bite it to look at this nice hit. Ooh. Risky. You know, if she gets past the 7, she's definitely got the 5. So the bump is nice. Very helpful in this situation. But if she cleared, she would have had the 5. Nice turn shot. Gotta go. Good speed. Another good shot. Put her hand down like she wants to go to the side. So do you draw or you follow in there, right? No draw, stun. I think that's the shot. Because if you go to the, if you follow, you could come up with a bad angle if you overcook it. You got a cut on the 7. Great shot. It has an angle to choose if you want to draw straight back or go to the rail. Right hand rail. I think Sue's a follower. I'd be following. Picture perfect. Hey, clean out. 4-2. Sue on the hill. Other than that one, you know, almost like brain fart, she's been playing perfect. And has the break.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Omega Billiards TV coverage. After this match, we will have another one scheduled to start about 1 o'clock. And we'll have that updated for you. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube. You guys can stay updated on the upcoming events here at the VNEA World Pool Championships.
All right, so they squared away to break. It's Andrea's break. But it is Sue on the hill first. We had that right. I heard an announcement on the loudspeaker that Shane will be in the building at noon. So if you're a fan of Shane Van Boening, you should be in the room over there doing trick shots or whatever, you know, demo. Exhibition, I should say. I think he's here from 12 to 5, so don't forget about that. Here we go. Okay. A little side, hit the break a little. It's going to lead to, I think, a triple Lindy. 1-3-6, I think Sue has to play it. 4's got a little issue. Like a big issue. It's only got the side pocket right. Sneaks it behind, gets a bad love from the 6. I would have blasted that three-way. But that was good play, just bad 6 ball. Looks like she's eyeing up a kick behind. Hopefully get a kick and stick, maybe. We are waving a flag. We need like a horn. Oh, no, they're on the ball. They're on the other side. Sometimes they don't see us. Here we go. Here comes our ref. Okay. Put some oomph into it. Gets everything moving and I think comes up with cover. So a roll for Sue. Andrea's given a peek of that 8-9 window, and I don't think so. I think you got to go behind the kick at the, towards the 5. Okay, gets the good hit. No immediate sellout. Might walk into a safe. Man, if I was playing with my friends, it's definitely 2, 4, 5 and the side off the 7. Okay, Sue goes to the safe. Needs this 2 ball. Yeah. Definitely left a, simple kick. It's just a matter of see the edge. I don't think so. I think you're kicking. She thinks she could cut this ball. I mean, if it's edge to edge, fire away. She's got a kick. You got a lonely 9 ball. You never know. Wow, what a nice hit. She made it look easy. 4's, I still think, look at the 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, and then 5 goes in off the 7. So she's hitting this with follows. So she's coming off the 6 and back down towards good stroke coming up. Yeah, nice, fine, great stroke. I think she's going to play it. Bank, maybe. Almost wish it wasn't there so I could see her play this other shot, but the bank's there. Got to play the bank. Snug on the 5, gets a piece of the 5. Let's connect the dots for Sue after this 4 ball. It's a simple, maybe a little overroll. She could hold. She's fine. It was a little stupid. Straight in 9 for Sue, or to advance. Something like a final score of 5-2. And to tell you the truth, other than that one miss, she played pretty sporty. I mean, impressive. A lot of good stroke, good cue ball control. So Andrea will have to wait another day. Made a couple nice shots, but Sue was locked in. 5-2 finish. We got, like Daniel said, about another 45 minutes or so. We'll have another match. Until then, I am Scott Simonetti, Omega Billiards TV. I'll talk to you in a few.
Thank you, Scott. And you guys know what to do. Follow us on Facebook, drop a like, share the stream out. We appreciate it. We'll catch you guys back here at about 1.